Hello and welcome back to my next video. I am Chaos to the power of 10 and we will play today The Hospital. It is a horror game. The link is down below and I haven't read a lot about it because I do not want to spoil myself in a horror game. So let's start. I tried new transitions between the scenes, but I already learned that I need to change something. So let's start with a new game. Also, I have it's 11 o'clock PM. I try to be quiet, but I don't know how it will work out. Next, experience it with headphones. I have some on my head. Oh. Crooks? A door? That's a door. Okay, yeah. Wait. Because of the lightning I have from the side, I cannot see that well. Wait, I will adjust my light a little bit. Barely see. Okay. Now it will be hard because I also normally I would wear glasses in real life, but I cannot wear glasses, otherwise my camera cannot see where I'm looking, so my character will look all over the place, but not where I'm looking, so I do not wear them right now, so I can already... It's already hard to see anyway. A little bit. Let's say that. Okay? It seems like a good... okay, crooks. Yeah. Could be crooks. Oh. Our feet are out. When the virus got me, I was hoping I would be among the majority who get only mild symptoms and recover quickly, but my conditions grew worse day by day. I checked into this hospital last week, barely able to breathe. I paid a lot to get a private room, and I was lucky they managed to find one. That is quite lucky, to be honest. There are no vacant rooms in hospitals across the country as the pandemic wreaks havoc. It's a pandemonium out there, so many sick, so many dying. I feel like I have become a number, a statistic. I think I'm growing sicker. I feel faint and weak all the time. That's kinda normal with COVID, to be honest. Yesterday at night, they had to increase my oxygen intake. I heard them talking about having to put me under to intubate me if my conditions got worse. Yeah. What if I don't make it? It would be a horrible way to die, alone in this room. I was never a believer in God, or in heaven, or in hell. I wonder what happens to a person after they die. I have never really stopped to think about it until now. I guess I was too busy living life and chasing shadows to think about death. I'm feeling weak. So weak. I think I will sleep now. Can barely breathe. I'm up? Oh, I am? Am I up? Are you sure I am up? How am I up on my feet? You are dreaming, I bet. I can't remember getting out of bed. Me neither. Walk around using the WASD key. Look with your mouse. Observe your surroundings by clicking an option in objects in the world. Hint: game saves automatically. You do not need to save the game to resume where you left off. That's nice, thank you. First of all, that's nice. That's not too much. That's not... Oh, wow. We are gliding. Ooh. Oh, he is a little bit heavy. It takes him a second to turn around. Okay. Medical device. What is that? Oh, that's no. What is it? What the heck is that? Did we die? It's silent. I remember the doctor and nurses hooking me to this thing. It's infernal beeping, the hiss of pumping oxygen. It's one of those terrifying things in a hospital. All the machines whose purpose you don't know. These things only are, like, connected to you and are messing your heart rates, etc. But these do not give you oxygen. Normally, like, in here I can see that there is one of those two is a oxygen plug device. So normally if you would have get oxygen, it wouldn't get out of that thing, or come out of that thing, it would come out of one of these. And that thing? What is you? What's you? What are you? Also funny is that it isn't hooked to us, but it has a pulse. Something, it is messing something, but I don't know what. That is a pump, I would guess. So maybe we're getting some kind of strong painkiller? Or other medicine that is maybe making us hallucinate. Fine. Nice. Hello, TV. All the TV ever played was news about the pandemic, about the daily death toll and the crashing economy. I told the nurse to turn it off and take the remote away. Watching TV as I willed away those endless hours, struggling to breathe, only made everything seem worse. So you didn't switch the channel? Like there is still, even while the pandemic was on, there was still some channels that hasn't broadcasted the pandemic. Chairs for visitors. Except being in quarantine, I had no visitors. That's true. But these are not allowed in a hospital, to be honest. They are not allowed because they are out of a material that isn't able to be disinfected. It needs to be like wood with a glaze on it, or it need to be some kind of plastic. But these are out of some kind of wood, like wool or something, so you cannot disinfecting them that easily. Therefore, these are not allowed in a hospital. Isn't our system fun? The clock doesn't seem to be working. Yeah. I bet it looks as if it was recently made. When did I get off it? Who came in and made it? Yeah, who did it? I don't remember any of it. Seems like we died. The rest of the room looks neat too, as if this room was recently vacated. I spent days on this bed, struggling to breathe. It feels weird to be up and about. Where are the blanket? Like, if that bed is done, where's the blanket? And where's the pillow? The bathroom door appears to be locked. Why would it be locked? Ooh. Ooh. Can I get up there? Wait. Oh. No. But I can glitch through it. Where is the... There is no button to call the nurse. That's unlikely. Because all patients? No. All sick people in hospitals have the right to have a calling button in the near pressing area. So that's against the law. Oh, that was a woman. That shocked. Wait a minute. I am not allowed to scream. That person out there. Maybe a doctor. I need to find out what's going on. Maybe a doctor? Maybe a dementia person. She came out of this direction. Where is everybody? I don't know. When I checked in here, these corridors were full of activity all day and night, filled with nurses and doctors and patients. Do I need to run? Locked. Strange. There are no signs. I could swear there were signs beside these doors. Cardiology, obstetrics, radiology, etc. Why are the windows opaque? I can't see a thing through them. Okay. To be honest to you, I hate horror games. I'm a scared cat. What? Wait. Oh, locked. That's odd. There are no room numbers on the door. I'm pretty sure I had seen room numbers when I checked in. Maybe somebody took them. Sealed. Just like the others. Einfach an der Wand entlang gehen. Just stay on the wall. Nobody can scare you from behind. As long as you are staying on the wall. That's the nurse station? They do not have a whole room? Like, where do they make their breaks? That's against the law. When I checked in here, struggling to breathe, there were two harried but kindly nurses sitting behind this desk, answering calls, filling papers, welcoming patients. They sure had their hands full. Cannot see. Can I crouch? Why do I have the feeling that there will be a phone call at some point? Back at the wall, back at the wall, back at the wall, okay. No luck. Didn't these doors open out to a lobby with elevators? That would have been my way out, except it looks like I can't leave this way. I should probably find another way out. Breathing. Just breathe. It's just some person running around here. And they locked all the doors so she cannot escape here. Because she has dementia and would, like, been drive over by some kind of car. Or she would... Did the light... Did that before? Can I go back into my room? The door's open. The door's open, that's not a good sign. I just stepped out of there, but it's sealed. That's odd, I don't remember seeing any locking mechanism. Door's open now and the light is damaged. Okay, seems to be our way out here, I guess. Breathe. Will you shut on me? No, okay. Okay, I will just click this button and then hide away. That's not better. That's the same thing. Can I have you and like throw you at monsters, please? Thank you. Breathe. Just breathe. Okay. Und irgendein Jumpscare und... Oh. Are these patient wards? Why are they deserted? There got to be somewhere a nurse or a doctor who can help me and tell me what's going on. Stay on the wall. If needed, crawl. What? Someone on the other side of this door? Do I need to open that? This room looks just like the one I was in. That doesn't mean anything because all the rooms in a hospital look the same. They are mostly like flipped from like every second room is flipped. But all the rooms look the same because all the people are the same. So why should we make one room different to another? That doesn't make any sense. So. But it's a mess. Okay, it's locked. That one is... Okay. How awful. There's some kind of stain. That doesn't mean anything. I guess the bed wasn't cleaned after the last patient departed. Well, maybe he or they just departed like a minute ago, so we need to wait for the bed cleaning person to come in and do that. But this is not the only bed that need to be cleaned. It is one of like 22. So they need a little bit of time. That's normal. As long as you do not put another patient in there, everything is fine. Okay. That figure? Why did I decided to play a horror game at this hour? That sound came from out there. So maybe she died? Okay. God heavens. I would say she is a dementia person. Like, she did the stain because she couldn't, like, figured out that this is a bathroom, so she made it in there and then she threw over everything because he was angry. That figure I saw on the TV, it reminded me of... No, it can't be. I must be imagining things. Yup. Maybe that's what this whole thing is. Some lucid dream I'm having while my body lies in some kind of coma. Is that lucid though? I mean, normally you can decide what you are doing while you have a lucid dream, so you can decide how the dream is working out. And if you are dreaming this as a lucid person, you are a little bit of crazy. I would dream of like flowers or something, but not of people scaring me that bad. Oh, of course. Flickering lights, that's what we like. That's... Call. Can we run? No, they never told us how to run, so... Wait, just... Okay, we cannot run, so that's fine. Okay. Can we? Okay, no, we cannot run. That's fine. Okay. The moment you can run in a horror game, you know you will be chased. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's a corner. Corners are not good. Okay, we need to change the side. Why are all the lights are flickering like that? Okay. Okay, I do not know if my microphone is picking this up, but if I look like this, I'm breathing out like... You know, just so that I don't scream. That's not good. Okay. Can I have you, please? Wall. Stay on the walls. Okay. Go out of the way, I need to be on the wall. Oh. That's new. That's something I don't like. Oh, there are feet. You do not want to show me? Okay. It's locked. Who shut the door? What's that? A corpse in there? Well, maybe. We just saw feet. If this is a dream, it's growing increasingly disturbing. Yes. It is. You should wake up. Okay. Breathe in. Breathe out. Is someone toying with me? Am I being led? That figure I saw. Okay. It can't be here? Her. It can't be her. This is a dream, a nightmare rather, in which I'm trapped. How can I be here? Can I go back? Who is her? Corners are bad still. Of course. Okay. Fuck. Corners are always bad. Who's her? Can you tell me, please, who's her? Okay. Breathe in. Breathe out. What? Whoa, hi. How? How did I get here? I recognize this place. I'm not good. Wait a minute. I need some... Did somebody died in a fire and now we are chased by the ghosts since they were our girlfriend or something like that? Why is she then in our hospital? Why is she there? Oh, are we dying and therefore our soul is connecting to her soul? And that's why we have this dream? Do I have to be running now? I hate running away from somebody or something. I rather punch them. The furniture, the way they are arranged. This looks like the apartment where we used to live, except everything looks abandoned and gone to rot. What's that? What is... Wait, what's that? That? What there? What's that? There's something on the table there. Sure, buddy. I will run for the table, so that my back is not at the wall anymore. Oh, infinity. Boom. Oh, that's a rag, okay. Can I go backwards? I don't want to. Oh. Is that clicking some repeating noise? I don't wanna. Okay, they will jump scare me. Okay. I closed and just going for it. Of course. Hi. Come here. Come. I can punch you into the next generation. Okay. It can't be. It can't be. It can't be her. I can't see her face, but I'd know her anywhere. Why, I would know her anywhere. How is this possible? She has been dead for years now. Nia. Should we ask her if she is her, or should we deny that she is her? That is depending on which way. Like, sometimes people believe ghosts only exist when you're giving them existence, and therefore, if you gave this ghost the name Nia, this ghost becomes Nia, and therefore becomes real. So if you say you are not real, the ghost says, okay, I'm not real. But sometimes ghosts, like this is Nia already, and if you say you are not real, Nia will be mad and will kill you. So calling her name will soothe her. It is depending what this game is believing in, so... Come on. Okay. That familiar silence. Can silence be familiar? Wait. Too much thinking right now. This is some monstrous dream. Memories of those horrific events of 4 years ago are coming back to me. 4 years ago. You are talking a lot for a ghost game, to be honest. Me too, but still. The doubt and the guilt that have haunted me since. Fight with me. Could I have saved her life? Had I done things differently? And at what cost? I'm sorry. It doesn't depend if she is Nia or just some kind of ghost. If you say you are sorry, most ghosts will accept it. Like, oh, that person feels guilty, so I'm okay. Okay. Only cold silence. What does she want? Of course. Nia? Am I going crazy? Maybe. Lack of oxygen sometimes do that. Or is this some fever dream seeded by my past while my body lies away on a hospital bed? Okay. Okay, can we look now what's there? Just not looking. Just step by step. Small steps. Oh, hi. That's a photo of Nia and apparently me, but I am ripped off, so maybe she is revengeful and do not want us here. Meh. Okay. Nia. I remember this picture. We had taken it out by the beach, just after yet another bitter fight. She was just 24, but by then she had already begun to show increasingly frightening signs of the mental illness that would later consume her. Oh, a ghost with mental illnesses. That's helpful. Erratic, violent shifts in temperament, brooding silence, fixed stares, and obsession with my whereabout, self-harm. I tried to get her to get help. She refused. When it was clear she was becoming a danger to both of us, I ended our relationship. That's smart. And then it got worse, a lot worse. The phone calls, the stalking, the threats. Go to this, record everything of those as best as you can and report to the police. And finally, I woke up one night to find her standing over my bed, staring at me, her dark eyes empty and unreadable, her mouth stretched in a chilling grin. Yandere. She's a yandere. And when I saw what she was holding in her hand... Come over. Of course it is a door. Fuck. Why do I have the feeling the moment I go through that door, I am killed? She ripped it up in a furry when I ended our relationship. What is this photo doing here? Okay. Do I have another way? Do I have something I can watch it? This furniture, the couch, the tables, all props from a past I'd much rather forget. That's dumb. Quite dumb. Especially if she died. If this is a dream, how does it all feel so real? I can't smell the rot of this place, a vile smell. None of this makes sense. This apartment, 'twas where she and I lived together before it all went to hell. She burned it all? Okay, I don't want to. Okay, I'm at the door. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe out. What is this place? I have the feeling I will die soon. I cannot do anything about it, because I cannot run, so I will just die. Oh, interesting, okay. Jump scares, jump scares, jump scares. Jump scare. I'm calling it. Okay. 2/3 of the hall done. Oh, interesting. Is it blood or is it just dirt? I am for dirt, but as the color looks a little bit like the white blood. Okay, go for it. Why? Why another hall? Oh, there is a corpse on this hall. Oh, there is more blood on the ground, I guess. And papers. I deciding to go on that wall instead of this wall this time, even though the doors are all on that wall. This just will jump on me. It will jump on me. It will jump on me. Hi. Can I don't want to. Okay. Who are you? Show yourself. Why are the feet out? Is it running after me? Will it run after me? There are no lamps above that one? Oh, I don't wanna. Doesn't budge. Okay. So if that door doesn't open, that means that if I turn around now, the corpse will stand behind me, I guess. Okay. I don't wanna. Of course it's gone. No, it's not gone. Why is it gone? But the light is flickering now, so that means that the exit is over there now. Fuck. Why my Okay. Accept your fate. You will die now. If you accept your fate to be squeezed by this corpse, it will not be that scary. Okay. Run for it. Not that I could run, but just straight at it. Of course. Oh, no, the door behind me is open. She's doing this. I don't know how. Why is there a corpse in this hall anyway? That doesn't make sense. She is toying with me. I must find a way out of this nightmare. Of course. Okay. My body is turning into panic mode. Means my hands are like not really well. Like, it feels like I have no blood in my pants. Okay. Oh no, more of these. Why are there more of these? I don't wanna. That's not good. I bet one of them is she. I will close my eyes and just press forward. I bet there will some kind of jump scare in the way because there's no music anymore. So, but yeah, I will close my eyes and just run for it, and then I will like try to not scream. Okay, breathe in, breathe out. Did I do it? I did it. I don't know what happened. Did they move? I bet they moved. Of course it is a corner. Why is it a corner? Why is it a corner? Why is it so dirty in here? On the wall, back at the wall. Okay. Breathe in. Breathe out. Why are we not moving? Oh, hi. Okay. I'm tired. I am not allowed to scream. I would love to scream right now, but I'm not allowed to. Okay. And that night, 4 years ago, when I woke up to find her standing over me, she was holding a knife. Of course it is a knife. Why not? As I watched, she raised it. Are there more scary things than... Yeah, there are more scary things than a knife. And held it to her own throat. Oh, that's new. That's interesting. She said, I don't want to live without you. Before she could hurt herself, I leaped at her, grappled the blade away, and subdued her till the authorities arrived. Who calls the authorities? They put her away in an institute, a mental hospital. And a week later, I got that terrible call. She killed herself. Wow, hi! Hello, darkness, my old friend. Apparently, because there's no door at all. What the heck? There's no ground beneath me. Ooh. Okay, we know where she is at least. She's in that room there. I'm fine with that. As long as I have a wall next to me, I'm fine. It's the same in school. Like, if you have the possibilities to sit on a wall, sit on a wall. Okay. Of course. How did she manage that? How did she manage it? That is... How did she... Wait, what? I mean... In a mental hospital, you have not... That easy... you have not the easiest way to get on a rope? Like that? That's unlikely. Nia. Oh god. Why did you do it? Why did you have to go like this? They told me what you wrote on the note. Your last word. Of course. Okay, cough. What do you want from me, Nia? What was her last word? I did what I could. Why are you tormenting me? What? Oh, it's darker. Everything is dark now. Oh. Interesting. I cannot. It's not locked. We are just watching away from it. What was her last word, please? I would know for the near future. Do you know that, like, just looking away or looking half the screen so that you don't have to look directly at it, it really helps with the jump scares. I hate jump scares. I do like the feeling of threat, like, oh, something is going on, like this. But I hate the jump scares. It's the cheapest way to maintain horror, even though it isn't horror. It is just like you are jumped, you are scared for the moment, and then you need a break, maybe, but it's the cheapest way of horror. Hi, Mia. Hi, Mia. Nia. Sorry. My next girlfriend was named Mia, so I called you Mia right now, so sorry, but hi, Nia. Hi. What do you want from me? I think of that note you left, the last words you ever wrote. Jump scare? Yeah, she's coming nearer. You wrote, I'm never going to let you go. Of course it was that words. Of course it was that combination of words. And of course, she is trapping me now while I am dying. Why not? I know those words were meant for me. Is that what this is about? That if I would done things differently, perhaps been more compassionate, you might still be alive? There will come something. Now. Oh. Are we sure that we are back in our room? I am back in my room. Are you sure? How did I get here? Is Nia in our bed now? Nia? We are not back yet. Other feeds? No, okay. Okay. Can I go back to bed, please? The bed I was lying on, fighting for my life. Am I well? Am I well, or am I still trapped in this nightmare? I guess we are trapped still. Check the bathroom. Okay, nobody in the bathroom. Back to the wall, back to the wall, back to the wall. Okay. What do you say? It's still not working. Time seems to have not progressed at all since I first got on my feet. Okay, still no... Okay. I have the feeling that we are not out yet. Do I dare go out there? No, I wouldn't. What will I find? A bustling hospital? Smiling faces telling me I'm better and I can go home? No. Do you not hear the music? It's a quite strong indicator that there is not a nice hospital out there right now. Or shadow halls haunted by my past. Am I in a coma trapped in a body that is wasting away while I suffer a fever dream born out of guilt? Yes. Or am I dead, and is this my afterlife? These dread halls, and a tormented soul stalking me for all eternity. End? Please say me at this end. Of course. Okay. Oh, good God. I hate horror games. How much I hate Okay. How much I hate horror games. Give me a minute. Okay. That was my first horror game. That was my first horror game. Recorded. I hope I know I played it like a cheating way, that I do not look at the screen that much. But as said, I'm a scared cat, and I cannot scream right now, so I really have to prevent it. If you liked it, give it like a like. I don't know how much a like means right now. I don't care if you give it a like. Well, I do care. I have my first video with 3 likes, and I'm so amazed by it. Even like for others, like, oh my god, I have 1K likes on my video. Thank you, guys. And I'm thinking like, 3. Oh my god, guys. Yay, 3. But for me, it is just amazing. So, yeah, thank you for your likes. If you like this video and want more of it, maybe like it. If you want to see more of my videos, subscribe. And if you want to know when I uploaded a video, right now I am always uploading a video on Tuesday. Rings a bell. Rings a bell. And that was the hospital. Link down below. And we will see us the next time. Bye.